Hey, hello, hi. I'm gonna do my best to try to have the microphone not interfere, not hit things and cause interference and be weird. I know it's been a problem recently, but it's just kind of how it is. I'm a very not professional uh, YouTube content creator, so it is what it is. If and when this ever becomes my full-time job, then it may change, but for now, it is what it is. Um, I've been fairly. Sorry, I've been running again. I've been fairly quiet online lately in terms of content publication. It's not that I haven't been doing anything, although it appears that way. It's understandable if that's the takeaway from it. Um, but I've been doing a lot of prep for a new project that I'm fairly excited about. I may have talked about this already, I'm not sure. Um, but a lot of the prep is basically like script writing, right? So it's not stuff that will be published right away. It's stuff that will be published. I want to shoot for this summer, but I don't know if I'll get there, and I also don't know how much I want to produce to then produce ahead of time to then publish in the summer. But we'll see. Um, it's a new project that I am excited about, and that I am very fascinated by the subject matter of. And I think honestly, I think it's going to be cool. I don't know if it will be, a big hit online, but I think at the very least it will be fascinating, and it will go into fucking flies. It'll go into topics that, at the very least, really, really interest me, you know. And that's gonna be the measure of good content, is if it interests you, right? Um, it does for me, and I think it might for you, especially if you're like a California native. You might already kind of have an interest in it. I think we'll see. Um, but that's what I've been doing lately. Uh, I'm still plugging away at the podcast, still trying to finish the next episode. Um, the thing is, even though there's a lot of creative stuff that I am able to do at work at my day job, it doesn't leave me a lot of energy or motivation or drive to finish stuff at home, because basically it's like I worked all day, and if you've worked all day, pardon me, you don't want to go home and keep working. You just don't want to. We're not all The Rock. Speaking of, um, but I was talking to my mom about that the other day. We were just talking about random stuff. I love my mom. She's so cool. Um, and she goes, "You can't think about it like a second job. You can't think about it as working and then going home and then working. That is what it is, but it's more helpful to look at it as, I get to do this kind of cool creative stuff, and maybe it will go somewhere." She said that it's going to be helpful in my case to, God, fucking flies. It's going to be helpful in my case to look at it as, not very many people get to do this kind of thing, and even if I'm not successful at it right away, I think I'm fairly good at it. Just it's my creative background. It's what I want to do. It's my passion. It's my drive. So it would be very helpful to look at it as an opportunity to make something, not as a responsibility to make something. Not as a responsibility that I'm failing, but an opportunity that I could succeed at. And I think that's a very good way to look at it. So that's what I've been trying to do lately. It's very, very easy to get home at the end of a long workday and just sit down in my desk chair and just watch YouTube or play video games, turn my brain off. But I don't know if that's the most helpful thing. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not the most helpful thing to keep producing good content, right? If I want to be fucking serious about doing this thing as a career, then I have to act like it. And maybe some of that is changing my mindset. Maybe some of that is seeing this as an opportunity, not a task or a chore. So I don't know. That's been on my mind lately. For right now, I'm going to keep running, and I'm going to keep thinking about it, and I'm going to try my best to look at it as a good challenge not a heavy task. We'll see how successful I am. But yeah, that's my mind lately. How are you doing? I hope things are okay with you. I hope that you are successful in your endeavors, and I hope that you can face the challenges and see them as opportunities. All right, I will talk to you later.